Hello everybody and welcome to the 7th Smoothie video. I am joined here today by...
MrTheMan260.
How you doing today, my good sir?
I'm good, how about you?
Doing well. Now, this is actually a take 2 recording, believe it or not. The problem with the first one, some of you might know this, but the audio was all screwed up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yes, so, for those of you who saw that, I'm sorry. For those of you who didn't see it, consider yourselves lucky. Anyway, I know I probably showed this in the previous video, but I'm just going to show it again. This area, do you remember where this area used to just be a whole bunch of creeper explosion craters? There were like about
It was
four
pretty
of them.
bad.
Yeah, about 4 of them right on top of each other. It was really ugly. Well, I've decided I made this area into a nice deck. A decked out deck, you could say.
Haven't you already used that phrase?
Yes, I used it during the stream.
Right.
Yes, and I added a water feature over here. This water feature continues over here, actually. There was a sheep drowning in here the other day. It was really fun. It wasn't drowning, but it was trapped. It must have despawned, which is really disappointing because I very much enjoyed seeing it suffer. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, some new stuff here, but that's not really the main attraction of the day. The main attraction will become, well, the main attractions, there's more than one, are through here. Alright. Already, you should notice something different. This
It's a
is...
road.
Yep. It's a road. It's one of my first roads. As you can see, it has gravel in the center and wooden sidewalks on the outside. And as you can see, the Great Library steps are over there. This area here, this hill used to go down further, but I leveled it out. I found a use for all that dirty dirt that was filling so many chests.
That's good.
Yes.
After a while, dirt and sand and stuff like that you really only use for terraforming is just becomes sort of a nuisance.
Yeah, it's like a waste product.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I found a use for it here, because it used to be as low as what you see on this side. And now, I will show you the beer house. Ah yes, the beer house. My intention was to make this like a Nordic vaulted ceiling kind of place. But what did you say it looked like?
I think it looks like a Western Sheriff's Office thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the front of it.
It kind of does, with like the porch and the wooden structure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is the top floor, and can look down here. Can go out to the back porch. Can get quite a view from back here.
Yeah, it's a good contrast with the forest on the left and then the desert type on the right.
Yeah, because we're at the border of 2 biomes here.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat. It's about as good of a contrast as you can get. And wonder how long that boat's been out there.
Yeah, I was there when we were doing the first take.
Yep, it's been out there forever, I think. Oh man. Now let's go down here. I'm gonna name all these roads eventually.
Did you put signs with the roads on them? Or with the names of them?
Yeah, I probably will. This path will eventually continue in this direction and, you know, maybe go over there somewhere. But for now, it ends here. This is the bottom floor of the beer hall. You can see the nice big ceiling up here. This is where the construction workers of the Great Library hang out after a long day of work. And they come here and they drink their beer and chat.
Just funny, because it's just a big open area.
Yes. Well, the tables are have been removed because they were buffing the floor the other day.
Right.
So, yes. And as you can see, there are big letters in the wall. S, R, I, and L. What those letters mean is going to remain a mystery for now. This looks like a little dude almost. Didn't think of that before.
Looks sort of like a plane.
Yeah, kind of.
Without the nose.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried what's going to happen to a plane without a nose, but, oh, see that creeper over there? Oh, man.
Wow.
But here is my, little road here, and yes, I will name everything, like I said. Oh, look at that skeleton burning to death.
Another one? Jeez.
Yeah, in the first take we got ambushed by a skeleton. Oh, hello, creeper.
So, good morning.
Good morning. He didn't leave any gunpowder for me. I'm disappointed.
That's saddening.
Yeah, I eventually have to do something about this because monsters spawn under there and they stay safely under during the daytime. Oh, I wonder what happened here at some point in the past. Guess we'll never know. Skeleton dead? Yep, he died.
In darkness. How often do you see that happen? Well, I guess
Yeah.
it's still sort of bright.
Yeah, the light level must have been sufficient, but as you can tell, the path is going to be continued in this direction. I've already marked out some of where it's going to go. This area is my tree farm, my sort of informal tree farm, because I've been growing. Well, obviously, I need all this wood to create the house and all these planks here.
Yep.
Takes a lot of trees.
Yeah, that would take a whole lot of trees, even with the 4-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, even with that ratio, it takes quite a bit.
Or I guess it's a 1-to-4 ratio, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this path will eventually go down that way. This path ends down here. This one continues on. And this one, I think, this one might end up going alongside of the entire Great Library, I'm not sure. You can sort of see where the terraforming effort ends abruptly, but in the future it will continue in this direction. But there's another thing to show everybody. Oh, what's this? A staircase leading down in the middle of nowhere? Oh, let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the railroad station of my, of the Great Library. It might be modest now, but I eventually intend to turn it into a grand train station. Only one problem, where is my minecart?
Once again.
Oh, good.
Again.
Yes.
The exact same spot.
This is the exact same thing that happened last time. But anyway, this is a direct line from under the Great Library, because we are under the site of the Great Library, and it will lead you directly to the Lighthouse. Observe. Whee! Yes, this is only the second rail line I've built. You pass an underground lake and an underground lava lake. See, you could
there,
barely...
on your left?
Yeah, you could barely make it out as we zoomed on by. And for those of you who can't tell which direction we're going, we're heading under the water on this very same path that was there before, heading to the lighthouse. I know you can kind of get disoriented underground, so you don't often know where you're going.
Yeah, that could be confusing.
But this, as you can tell, this is a ladder that goes up and down the length of the lighthouse. So this is where this station is, and it's very convenient because say I wanted to mine in my quarry. Just want to show everyone how big my quarry has gotten because I don't think I showed that during take one. But
no, I don't think you did.
Here's my quarry so far.
Would you say it was going to be like a 30 by 30 by 30 cube or something when you're finished?
Yeah, it is 30 by 30 now, and it's about, I think, 12 deep over here and only 10 deep over there. So I'm a little bit more than a third of the way done. Yeah, and when it's done, it will be a gigantic cube. It's going to be sweet.
But that would have given you that will give you a whole lot of resources for your great library.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it will give me enough stone. By the way, this door leads to a small cave, but a very fruitful one, because I found a lot of coal and a fair bit of iron. And don't worry, I will get this coal when I get down to that level. But anyway, it's very convenient, because say I have just completed a whole bunch of mining, I can simply go up and up and up until I get to the train station and just go directly across. Or, if I need to get something out of the storage area, I can just come right up here. Yeah, as you can see all the dirt I had. This used to be full, but I managed... All this dirt I used in my terraforming effort. Alright, so let's take the train back. I even have a sign for the train station here. It's important to make the minecart at the very end of the track, otherwise it won't get up to speed. Oh, and by the way, I made like a water feature type thing over here. Or a skylight for the water. I think it's dark outside now. But, yes. As you can see, I use the same passageway that I dug out earlier, up until it gets to the staircase. At which time I used a new passageway that I had to dig out.
You should make a little like rail yard siding for another minecart right there, so you don't have to walk all the way up or down the track to get a minecart.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should think about that. Now, what do you bet the next time I come down here, this minecart is going to be like down here again?
Probably.
Oh god, it's nighttime. Alright. Oh well.
Just gun it.
Oh man. Yes. At some point, you know, it would be a cool idea to have glowstone lampposts along the road here.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Especially since it's a road with buildings all through it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to make this like a whole town in this area.
Yeah, that's I was actually thinking that when you were showing all of your where all your roads and stuff were going.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the beginning of a prosperous town.
Yes. I'd like to make a lot of little houses, a lot smaller than this, you know. I mean, I might make some structure as big as this, but most of them are going to be pretty small. The good thing about
it's
this...
just to be filled with chests.
Yes. This is a very safe place, actually. I think a person would be safe inside here.
It's pretty bright.
Yes. This will be a lot better once I have a lot of lampposts.
Mm-hmm. And you know what else you could do is you could get a jack-o'-lantern by using pumpkins and lanterns.
Oh, yeah. I know I do have some pumpkins over at the old base. But,
What was just screaming?
Yeah, some kids outside. My mic is very, very sensitive.
Yeah, that was sort of scary.
Yes.
But that was something in the game, and I was like, well, I need an update.
Yeah. Oh man, look at my farm. It's all ready to harvest. Not going to do it now, but it's all ready. Well, I think
it's going to turn a huge harvest.
I'll show you what I have already in this. Have a lot of wheat already. A lot of seeds, some leaves. And
leaves.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I put the leaves in there of all places. But I believe that I've shown you pretty much everything. Oh yeah, I started to build another water feature over here. There were several creeper blasts in this area too, as you might be able to tell. Random fact, the first night I ever spent over here before I built this house, I dug myself in there, where I thought I was safe. Well, I wasn't. But it's a funny story.
Is that a house made out of netherrack?
Actually, that is the portal house, the nether portal house.
That would make sense why it's out of netherrack then.
Yes, it's kind of you can even see the purple twinkling from in here.
Yeah.
So that's just about all that's new. I mean, I have trapdoor to the roof now, so you can walk around on the roof. But that's about all that's changed in the farmhouse itself. And Yeah. Oh, that was smart. I never thought about doing this, walking around on the roof. Oh, by the way, I decided to turn this into a tree roof. Monsters could spawn up here, but it's less likely because there's so much glass and they can't spawn on glass, so the area in which they can spawn is pretty limited. But here's another view of the area here.
The beer hall, or beer house, I guess it's called, looks really good when it's all lit up at night.
Yeah, it really works, I think. Well, anyway, I think that's just about it for this episode. So, Mr. the Man, I thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I will see everybody later. So, goodbye, folks.